There it is. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you too.
So, I know that you have spoken a little bit with Zoe. Is it correct that you're in grade 9 in Taiping?
Yes.
Great, excellent. So, tell me a little bit about some of your. I know your interests are a little bit in physics, and you're thinking about MIT as a school. What are some of the questions that I can answer for you?
Mm, what do you mean by that?
Tell me about your goals and your plans and how your what your questions are for working with a consultation. Have you spoken with your parents already about working with a center?
Oh no, my brother have been working with them, and I did nothing. It's just that I've done nothing. Sorry, it's I I'm still in ninth grade, so I'm taking care of my study at school, and I still don't have the time for connecting with centers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. And so you're going to be taking, I assume, the high school placement exam in a few months
Yes.
to get placed in high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty crucial in this country.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. So tell me a little bit about some of the questions that you have. So Zoe said that you wanted to ask me a few questions. So I'm curious about what's on your mind.
I just want to ask that first off, who are you? Because my brother have connected with you, but not me. I've already no I've always studied at school, and I didn't have the time to get to know you or Zoe or something.
Wait, is your brother Hui?
Yeah. No, Tuan. He's been looking for wandering around and for centers to help me to study abroad. So
I see. I see. Um, okay, I haven't met Tuan yet, so I'm sure Tuan has maybe spoken with Zoe. So are you thinking about studying abroad for high school, or do you think you'll finish high school in Vietnam and then apply to college?
yes, the second one.
Okay, so you'll study in Taiping
Yes,
and
yes,
then.
that's what I said. That's what
And,
I said.
okay, cool. Yeah, so my name's Luke. I run Spark Prep. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure Zoe has probably told you a little bit about me, but it sounds like your brother's been speaking to a few different centers to give you a sense of different options, different opportunities.
Yes, that's
I
correct.
see. Okay, cool, great. Yeah. So usually the way that we work with students is usually we start with students in grade 10, and often we're looking at helping students develop intellectual capacities and areas of interest depending on what their goals are. Often we're helping students a lot with writing and critical thinking. Usually this is because in college and for the application process, you need really strong writing skills. And then eventually when the time comes, you'll be taking the SAT or the ACT. So if you can think back, the college application process really only takes a couple of years, really 1 year from grade 11. And so everything up until the application process is preparation. Preparation meaning learning about your interests, developing your skills, doing well in school, of course, GPA and your grades are very important, but then also developing your other interests, like what kind of ideas you find really compelling, what kind of topics you find interesting, and that could be a diversity of things. It doesn't have to just be one thing, right? It can be many, many different interests. So our job when we work with students is to help you kind of uncover those interests and then kind of dig into them as deeply as you want to.
Okay. So nice to meet you, Luke.
Nice to meet you too.
So
So tell me, so you're thinking about the college application process. It seems like rather early. Um, Tell me about what plans you have at the moment.
uh, honestly, I having no plan right now. My
Uh,
first goal is to get in a good high school, actually, but I don't actually plan on getting study abroad or anything. I just want to, but I still don't have a plan yet.
To study abroad, you mean in high school?
No, I want to study abroad, like in university, and
For college.
yes, like in study abroad in high school is kind of like gambling. It's like gambling, so I don't want to.
Why is it like gambling?
Because if you can't get into a university out there, still you come back again to this country, you can't either.
But you would, I mean, pretty much everybody who goes to a high school in the United States who wants to go to college and does well will be admitted to college. So it's not, you won't not be admitted to college. You will get into college, but it may not be you can't know what college it will be now. It depends on your grades. Because the reason I suggested is because I think the experience and the opportunities to prepare for college are, I think, a little bit, in some cases, not all cases, in some cases are stronger in an American high school. There's lots of different ways. You could do it for 1 year, you could do it for 2 years. You don't have to go through for all 4 years. But it gives you because you're thinking about studying abroad for university now, the kind of educational experience you get at a boarding school and high school in the U.S. Is just much more similar to what college is going to be like. And colleges understand what American high school curriculums are like a little bit better than they understand what high schools in Taiping are like. Because it's not super, super common for people to study abroad from Taiping, only maybe a handful of students every year. Whereas admissions officers from college and universities in the United States, they know American high schools really, really well because that's their primary job. So just something to consider. You don't have to, obviously, but if it's something that you're interested in, if it might help you reach your goals a little bit more swiftly or easily.
Okay, I'll take that.
Just something to think about.
Okay, so what we're talking about now, like the main point.
Yeah, so the main point is, yeah, Zoe said that you had some questions for me. I think maybe you're curious about what our programs look like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure. So really, the majority of our programs happen one-on-one. So you work with a tutor who's giving you some guidance and some mentorship on topics that you're interested in. So let's say you're interested in computer science, or let's say you're interested in literature. Then you'll be working with people on some texts and on some projects that will help kind of develop and cultivate your academic and your intellectual interests. And then we'll help you think through how you want to spend your time during the summers. Maybe there are some programs or some projects or maybe some classes abroad that you want to attend to kind of develop your personal and your character skills. I think usually this is a conversation we would need to have in conjunction with your parents, because your parents need to be in some ways, they need to be okay with the kind of work and the kind of study plan that we would put together for you. And then at the end of grade 10 usually is when you'll begin studying for the SATs or the ACTs, depending on which ones you take.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, unless you have any specific questions for me.
No, I don't have you not, but I could ask you later.
Okay, sure.
So what you're doing right now?
Well, it's nighttime where I am. I'm in San Francisco. So it's I'm about 14 hours behind you. So it's about 10 o'clock my time. So I'm winding down for the evening.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think maybe the next thing is, if you have any specific questions, maybe your brother Tuan can talk to Zoe specifically about. Usually, what happens is, if you want a proposal, then we'll put a proposal together for your family to consider around project, and then we'll send that for your parents to look at, and then you can ask us questions afterwards.
Okay. So
Cool.
I'll try that.
All right, Zoe. Nice to meet you. Have a wonderful day.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.